To another episode of the Be Prepared channel. I'm your host, Long Snow Zim. Well, last night I came out and started really working on the second Permaculture Swale, and what I decided to do with this one that's different than the first one. The first one I had a bunch of wood chips from a tree service company that I used to lay across a few inch thick layer across the first bed. The first bed is here. And I've still got to get it mulched, and I need to build up the end of this today. But the second swale, we got it dug, and I had a tree taken down earlier this week, and to my surprise last night, I got to thinking about it. I'm not going to grind up these trees. I'm not going to grind up this tree material into a mulch just to lay it down in here. What I decided to do is, in order to make it last longer as it decays underneath of this bed, I decided to go ahead and just break it down to small branches and then just line the swale. So this is what it looks like. I've stacked this stuff in here about 2.5 feet deep, and to my surprise, I got almost all of that tree, of the upper part, in there. I was actually shocked. So what I did is I did like I did the last bed. I went ahead and just sheet mulched the bottom. And here at the end here, I ran out of cardboard, so I found a bunch of that packing material that the paper that you shove inside of boxes, and I used that as the sheet mulch down here in this end. And so what we've got now is I've got this bed all completely filled, about 2 feet deep, with these branches. Down the bottom there's some larger logs, and I think the largest in there is maybe about 5-6 inches diameter, but there's not very many of those in there. Most of them are, probably the 2 to 4 inch diameter type things that are down the bottom. So that's what we've got, and what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start piling on top of this the well-composted manure and leaf litter, and then I'm going to go back across the top of it with compost. So I'm probably not going to show you all the phases of this. Hopefully by the end of the day I'll be able to show you the finished bed. This is probably going to be much taller than this previous bed. This previous bed, it's already settled down quite a bit. It was quite a bit taller than this, and it's already starting to break down and settle. So I may end up having to add some more material on top of that even. And I've got a lot of manure sitting here, but as I'm looking at this, after seeing how quickly I consumed that tree, because what's left of the tree is that little pile back there, and I still have at least one more permaculture bed down here to put across that bottom. And I got those logs I've got to get moved up here and putting into the big hugelkultur bed up here on the top. And hopefully I'll have some video to show you of that as we progress this weekend. So it's going to be a very busy weekend, and hopefully I'll be able to show you where we're at, and maybe even get some seeds in the ground. I've got to get some spinach and some carrots and some peas into the ground, and I've got some raised beds that I need to put up on the top side here. So I will give you guys a progress report as we go. But this is Permaculture Swale number 2, and the base material underneath it is going to be like a hugelkultur bed, which is going to be wood. And then we're going to go ahead and I started to pile manure. This is just one little wheelbarrow load. I'm going to go ahead and start piling this stuff on there thick and deep. And I think this bed here will be much taller just because of the base material being so much taller. But I think it should be interesting to see how this works out. I'm excited, and we'll see what this looks like. Hopefully by the end of the day it'll be finished up and it'll be looking good, and I'll have some other beds to show you as well. So with that, that's a progress report on Permaculture Swale number 2, and this one here is more or less like a hugelkultur bed in the swale, and this is kind of a neat shot to see what it's going to look like, where it's going. And like I say, I've got at least one more swale to put across the bottom, and we'll see where it goes. All right. So with that, we'll catch you next time.